Sag, what's up, Sag? This is PrismCaverns with you, reading for the 1st through the 12th. You want to let go of weed, but we don't want to let go of you. Because you're not really supposed to let it go. I mean, you let it go temporarily, but not really. And I'll tell you why. Because weed comes from our ancestors. Weed is not man-made. It's God-made. It's God-created. It's meant to help you through meditation. It's meant to help you through your anxiety. It's meant to help you through your anger. But don't abuse it. Use it wisely. Use it moderately. Medicate yourself. Don't take advantage of yourself. I'm out here trying to smoke in the fucking wind, and if you see a mess in the back, just, it is what it is. I'm trying to find a really quiet place for everybody where I can do my readings, because I know the birds can get annoying, and then you guys can't hear me. You guys want me to be myself. You guys want a good reading, and I just want y'all to shut the fuck up and stop complaining. But I'm going to try and do my best. Now with Sagittarians this week, I'm feeling like you guys are really irritated. Like everything is just getting to you, and you tend to rush people really bad, to the point where people end up flaking on you. So if you're feeling like people are flaking on you, or they're just not with it this week, or they just don't want to hang out with you no more, not really, it's because they're always in a rush. And it's like, it's not cool for you to always look good, and for your girls or your boys who are hanging out with you to only have 10 minutes to get ready because you are insecure that they're gonna look better than you. Okay? You have to remember, a boy will love you for who you are before he cares about what you look like. Okay? Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. But like a lot of Sagittarians are rushing people because they are insecure as fuck, but they don't understand that it's their insecurities that are pushing people away and not their looks. Sit down, have a bowl, smell the roses, sip your damn coffee, and I am sitting on the floor and I am barefoot because you guys need to go back to basics. You guys have been really impolite. Or someone's been really impolite to you. Okay, so if it's not one way, it's another way. Tell me about your stories. Tell me what's going on. I feel like Sagittarians are going into a dark place. Like mentally, they've already been there. Or emotionally, I feel like they've been there, you know, for a long time. But now I feel like you're going there mentally. Like when Venom started to take over Spider-Man's body. And I feel like some of you are even struggling with like trying to push away the nuisance of the insecurities that you're feeling that are like spilling over to your friends. 2 cards. Bottom of the deck. Tumblestones, Rainbow Healing. Like, a lot of you Sagittarians, if you're losing people, losing things, feeling like you're losing your mind, feeling insecure as fuck, you have to start learning how to deal with yourself and stop rushing other people. Stop rushing other people. You rush other people, that comes back to you. Because I promise you, you're going to be in a situation where you need to look good, and ain't nobody going to have time for that shit. And you're going to be in some fucked up trouble. Maybe because you promised somebody that you was going to look good, and you showed up looking like a ratchet ass hoe. I'm just saying. Looking like you just rolled out of bed. Like, why do you look like this? You were supposed to be my girl. You supposed to be my dude. Why are you looking like you just woke up? Oh, see what happened was, you know, all those times I've been rushing you? Yeah, well, my mom rushed me and I didn't have a chance to do A, B, C, D. What's that got to do with them? You're going to start realizing, okay, that the way you've been treating people on the low, okay? Oh, you see that shit? On the low, and it's like the shade over here. The way you've been treating people on the low, that shit's coming back. But it's like, you feel like time is moving so quickly that you don't have time to meddle in anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's happening for a reason, because time is moving so fast. And the reason why you feel like you can't put your hands into anything is because people have been taking themselves away from you. People have not been sharing their time with you, have not been sharing their food with you, have not been sharing their music with you. Lord, if someone don't share their music with you and you don't have no music and your phone is dead, you will have a fit. Look, the way you've been treating people on the low, or the way you've been treating people and they've been saying shit about you, that shit's coming out and it's coming back to you. So you gotta start recognizing who you are in the game, because nobody's a kingpin. Nobody's a kingpin, Sag. Nobody's an island. We all work together, and if you're a kingpin, then I'm a kingpin, and she's a kingpin, and he's a kingpin. And everybody's a reflection of how you treating them. So if people are treating you like shit, you have to think about how are you treating people. Beryl and Ruby, how are you treating people? Because you've been acting like a spoiled child. I always see Beryl as the beginner, as the apprentice, as the student, as the child. Okay? And what I'm feeling with this coming in together, like, I'm not talking about how much you love children. I'm talking about how much you love acting like one, though. You are acting a fool. And on the low, you got friends that are talking about you. You got family that don't want to be around you. Okay? You're not two-faced. You're not talking shit. But your attitude, the shit you say to people, oh, that's gonna come right back to you, boo-boo. And now that it is, you throw in even more of a fit. But then it's like it's coming back to you faster with the tumblestones. Like you're getting angry and you start crying, and maybe you realize that you might even be spending time alone once you get angry at somebody, and somebody wants to make you feel the way somebody wants to make you feel the way you're making them feel. And when they do that, they do it, and you go run and you cry. Like you go run, be by yourself in the fucking room. What are you doing in the room? What are you doing? Thinking about how to get them back? It's gonna come right back. You think it was going on with everybody. No, what's going on with you? Because you're getting worse. And you're not getting better. You're not even controlling it. You might be a divine child of telepathy, okay? You might be a divine child of witchcraft. Whatever the fuck divinity you carry, the universe is gonna whoop. You seen that bird? I'm just gonna take that. Thank you. Whoop whoop. That's mine. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? No more. No more. What happened? What happened? You can't be treating people like that. You got a divine gift, and that's not for you. It's for the better of other people. If you are divinely guided and divinely gifted, then it's your responsibility to take care of the people around you. Your power ain't for you, and what you do for other people comes back to you. But if you can't be selfless, and you keep being selfish, bitch, you better go be by yourself then. Because don't nobody want to be with you. Why can't you recognize? Why can't you recognize? The Chariot. Some of y'all might have Cancer. If you're like a Sagittarian rising, maybe, you might have Cancer sun. Because look, the sun is out with the Chariot here. But you act a fool all day, every day. Your mouth is running all day, every day. You always got something stupid to say all day, every day. Or you just got like so much damn energy and anger that you'd rather just act a fool than fucking talk about this shit with somebody who really does give a fuck about you. Who could really be giving you some pointers about how the fuck to fix yourself. But if you keep treating people like during the daytime, if you're like, oh, I'm all happy-go-lucky, whoop, during the daytime, but at night you're really acting like judgment, you know, sitting there judging them like, oh yeah, no, I'm not judging you, but then at night you're like, Can you believe this nigga? I cannot believe him. He is so nasty. It's like, well then, why are you gonna just go and pretend to be one person during the day and act like a completely different person on the side? Who are you when the doors are closed? Because that person that you are the people you are gonna surround yourself with by the way you behave. Show me who you are and I'll show you who your friends are. This attitude, this whole bullshit, that's not who you are. And your friends are trying to tell you, yo, you keep treating me like this. Don't be surprised when this shit come right back. Or you're gonna lose me, and when you lose me, I mean, you lose a good one. And you did lose a good one. You might have lost a good girl. Wow, okay, look, the chariot just kind of did like a flip. Like somebody had a glow up is what I'm hearing, and you're like, damn, I really missed out. Because you couldn't fucking wait. You got issues. Sag, you can't wait. You are impatient. You are impulsive. You can't control yourself. You don't want to control yourself. No, I don't want to hear it. You know why? Because if you did want to hear it, Sag, you would have done it. Remember? Man. Take advice from Aries. Aries don't say, I'm going to try. Aries says, I'm going to do. And if they can't, they will. They're going to learn. You're going to learn today, Sag. You cannot treat people like that. You cannot keep treating people like that. You can't keep rushing people and expecting people just to love you the way that they love you. You're eventually going to start hearing the truth about the way you treat people. And if you don't like it, then guess what? You got to recognize you got to go. You don't belong here. Death in the reverse. Don't keep trying to drag something on over and over and over and over and over and over. The Two of Cups here. Okay, I don't care if it's got to do with love. I don't care if it's got to do with romance. I don't care what it's got to do with. I hear a whole bunch of other stories Sagittarius now wants to talk about. Now you want to talk about it. Now you want to talk about it, Sag. Guess what? No. You can't pretend to be one person in the daytime but really be somebody else on the side. Feel me? You can't do that. Geminis don't do that. Geminis adapt. Geminis adapt. And if you're acting a fool, they're going to act a fool right back to you. Don't be surprised. But if you're being honest, relatable, you're being a decent person, you're being reasonable, you're being dope as fuck like you normally are, unless you know, you're having that spoiled brat syndrome shit again, where you feel like somebody owes you something. Don't nobody owe you nothing, Sag. Don't nobody owe you nothing but you owning yourself. That's what you owe yourself. You owe to own yourself. You need to start owning yourself. You need to stop running away from yourself. Here we go. Two of Swords. You don't want to recognize this, though. For some reason. You don't want to recognize that. Here we go. The moon kind of just flew there. So you run people over. You do not give a fuck about people. You do not give a fuck about people. And I'm sorry, but this week people are going to start running you over. And you have to take a step back and start thinking about why people are doing this to you. Why did people do this to you? Why? Because you haven't been a good person. And finally you got somebody who's coming up straight to you telling you you are not a good person. You have a good heart, but you're not a good person. And shit needs to change, or I'm gonna go. Either you go or I go. Either that attitude goes or I go. Alright, Sag. Shit. Your song is Know Yourself by Drake. No, I'm not playing. Know yourself, Drake. Okay? Your quote is, life is too short to wake up in the morning with good bread. Sag, know yourself. Just know yourself first. You owe nothing and no one but to own yourself. Peace.